Hello, everyone. My name's Robin, and welcome back to Robin's Reading Room with Hello Speech Developmental Services. Today, we're going to be reading a book titled Grow Kind by John Lasser and Sage Foster Lasher, and we're going to learn about being kind to others. I'm going to start off by sharing my screen. Let's get started. Grow Kind. My name is Kiko. I grow kind. I will show you how, but first I have a question for you. Who helps you wake up in the morning? This morning, Chico woke me up by licking my face. We went outside to check the garden. We saw peas and peaches, tomatoes and potatoes, radishes and roses, blackberries and broccoli, melons and marigolds, and so much more. I wanted to wake up Annie, but Mom and Dad stopped me. Be kind to Annie and let her rest, said Mom. Teenagers need a lot of sleep. I really wanted to show Annie everything growing in the garden, but I played fetch with Chico outside and waited for her to wake up. Finally, Annie woke up. You're up, you're up. I grabbed Annie's hand and pulled her towards the garden. Beautiful, Annie said. I know you worked hard caring for your garden. Do you need help to harvest? Annie and I filled our arms with lots of yummy fruits and vegetables and some pretty flowers. I gave spinach, carrots, peppers, and broccoli to my dad because he likes to cook. Wonderful, he said. Thank you. That was very kind of her. The gift of veggies made my dad so happy. I wanted to share with other people too. Annie and I loaded up the wagon with food and flowers. Being kind to our friends and neighbors helps them feel good, I told Annie, and it helps you feel good too, said Anne. We pulled the heavy wagon down our street, delivering delicious gifts. Blackberries for Keisha, who loves sweet fruit. Soft, ripe tomatoes for Miss Stevens, who has had a hard time chewing. Peppers and corn for our next-door neighbors Matt and Mitch, who love to grill. Potatoes for Dr. Thompson, who makes fresh potato salad. Sunflowers for Mr. Carroll, who needs cheering up. Then we got to Mr. Carroll's house. We slowly walked to the front door. I was nervous. One time, he shouted at Chico for running on his yard. But when Mr. Carroll opened the door, a smile lit up his face. Thank you both, he said. You're very kind. He gave Chico a gentle pat on the head. The next day, I packed up a box full of fruits and vegetables to share with my teacher and friends at school. But on the drive to school, I saw someone standing on the corner. I asked my mom if we could stop. I opened up the box. What do you like to eat? I asked. Those peaches look delicious, she replied. I gave her some, and she waved as we said goodbye. During show and tell, I listened carefully to my friends. Ida brought her pet turtle. Dawn brought a jigsaw puzzle. Carmen brought her watercolor painting. When it was my turn, I said, I brought my garden. I gave everyone something to eat. It's show and tell and share. It made me feel so good to see everyone enjoying their fresh snacks. Wow, that's so nice of her to bring something for everyone in her class. That night, I took out my journal to write about my day. I wrote about Mr. Carroll's smile, peaches for a hungry woman, my friends enjoying the garden's fruits, and Annie's helpful ways. Taking time to be kind to others makes everyone feel good. Growing a garden and sharing the harvest helped me grow kind. How do you grow kind? And that's the end of our story. Thank you guys so much for listening. So next we're going to play a quiz associated with the book we just read. Oh, but first, let's see what our friend is doing here. Let's pop the balloon. Wow, how nice. They were congratulating us for finishing. You guys did a great job. Okay, let's get started on our quiz. What does this story teach us? Let's look at our choices. How to give gifts to your family and friends. how to grow fruits and vegetables, how to share kindness, or how to create a garden. Okay, I'll give you guys a few seconds to consider our options. Okay, guys, let's talk about our answer. Our answer is how to share kindness. This happened in our story by sharing what was grown in her garden with all of her friends, and it made them very happy. And look, we're right. Great job, guys. Next question. Who is Chico? The family's pet chicken, the family's pet dog, the family's pet bird, or Annie's sister? I'll give you guys a few seconds to think about this one. Okay, guys. So I don't remember there being a chicken or bird in this story. So and we know it's not Annie's sister. So I'm gonna go with the family's pet dog. Let's see. Great job, guys. We did it. Chico is their pet dog. Okay, let's check out our next question. Who likes to cook in the family? Matt and Mitch, the father, Keisha, or the mother? Let's think about this one for a few seconds. Okay, everyone, I'm going to say her father because she was who she gave food to first. Let's see. We're right. The father likes to cook in the family. You guys were listening carefully. Okay, next question. Who brought their pet turtle for show and tell? Ooh, we have to think back to the end of the story. Was it Dawn, Annie, Carmen, or Ida? I'll give you guys a second to think about this one. Okay, guys, this one is tough. You had to be listening carefully, but I'm pretty sure Ida brought the pet turtle for show and tell. Wow, look at us go. We were right. Great listening, everyone. Okay, here's our next question. What did the girl give to the hungry woman? Apples, peaches, bread, or broccoli? I'll give you guys a few seconds to think about this one. Remember, she thought they looked really yummy. Okay, everyone, let's see. I think she gave the hungry woman peaches. Let's see if we're right. Good job, guys. It was peaches. Okay, just a few more questions left. How did the girl feel about going to Mr. Carroll's house? Let's look at our options. Happy, excited, nervous, or sad? I'll give you guys a few seconds to think about this one. Okay, guys, if we think back to our story, the girl, had certain feelings about going to Mr. Carroll's house because the last time she was there, he got angry at her dog. So what kind of emotion would she feel after going back to his house afterwards? I think she'd feel a bit nervous to see him again after he was upset last time. Let's see if we're right. Nice, we got it, guys. Okay, second last question. We can do this. What did the girl bring for show and tell? Books for everyone to read, something for everyone to eat, Chico for everyone to play with, or paint for everyone to do art? Okay, I'll give you a second to think about this question. Okay, guys. So the main plot of our story was growing fruits and vegetables in a garden. So I think a safe bet for something for her to bring to show and tell would be something for everyone to eat. Let's see. Great job, guys. We got it. And now we're on to our last question. We can do this. What did Mr. Carroll say after he received sunflowers? I don't want this. Give it to someone else. Thank you. You're very kind. Sorry, I'm allergic to sunflowers. Or throw this away. I don't need this. Okay, everyone, I'll give you a second to think about our responses. Okay, so let's see. I remember Mr. Carroll wanting the sunflowers, so I think he responded with, "Thank you, you're very kind." Let's see if we're right. Wow, great job, everyone. We've answered all of our reading comprehension questions. Great job today, everyone, and thank you so much for listening. I hope you guys can think about what you do to grow kind, and I'll see you guys next week.